Hi Velasta fans, this is Michelle Nay, the nurse with Velasta, coming to you with Velasta Nurse News on emphysema. What is emphysema? Emphysema is irreversible lung damage that can happen with the lung air sacs called alveoli that are damaged, causing improper exchange of CO2 and oxygen. I do have a diagram of what a normal alveoli looks like. It kind of looks like round grapes. And then the second picture, hopefully you can see it, is the diseased alveoli where the actual walls are broken and it's not round any longer. And emphysema doesn't happen immediately. It happens over long term due to inhalation of chemicals, mainly cigarette smoking, but even secondhand smoke or exposure to chemicals can cause lung damage. There is also a very rare genetic condition that can cause chronic obstructive lung disease. The irritants can cause severe inflammation to the cilia that line the bronchial tubes. This results in swollen airways, mucus production, and difficulty clearing airways. The symptoms of emphysema will include coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, chest tightness, and increased production of mucus. Oftentimes, the symptoms may not be noticed until 50% or more of the lung tissue has already been destroyed. Until then, the only symptom will be a gradual development of shortness of breath and fatigue, which may be mistaken for other illnesses. And people who develop emphysema may have an increased risk of pneumonia, bronchitis, and other lung infections. So what can you do to stop or treat emphysema? First, you must understand what's going on in the lungs itself. The air pollutants, as I mentioned, and multiple respiratory infections caused by the pollutants destroy the alveoli and lung tissue. With this damage, the alveoli cannot support the bronchial tubes. The tubes collapse and cause an obstruction, which traps air inside the lungs. And too much trapped air in the lungs over time can cause some patients to have this barrel chest appearance. And also, because of too fewer alveoli, less oxygen will be moved into the bloodstream. And sadly, once the damage has occurred, it can't be reversed. However, there is still some healthy lung tissue that can be improved by reducing the inflammation. The best way to increase the oxygen exchange and improve quality of life first is to remove the contaminants, and not smoking is very important to the healthy part of the lung. It's also important to stop the inflammation that's causing the damage. And as I have said many times, Velasta contains one of the best anti-inflammatory ingredients known, astaxanthin. The attached research basically shows through scientific testing that astaxanthin may protect against oxidative stress by activating a part of the cell called NRF2. This NRF2 is key to cells to defend against oxidative stress and inflammation. Inflammation will destroy the alveoli in the lung, leading to further destruction. The research showed that reduced inflammation can help improve lung function. And as you can imagine, having less inflammation will potentially assist in breathing and exchange of oxygen and CO2 and add quality of life. Research astaxanthin for yourself. It's amazing anti-inflammatory. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@velasta.net. That's info@velasta.net. Look for us on Facebook. We do have a Facebook page called Velasta and a testimony page as well called Velasta Testimonies. And remember the catchphrase, you'll never know how good you can feel until you do feel good. Thanks. Have a healthy day. Bye.